This video is going to teach you 5 yoga basics that you can carry with you in any yoga class. We're going to start out in downward facing dog. So to get started, start with some bent knees. You're going to plant your palms flat to the ground and then allow for a little bit of space underneath the palms, pressing down through the fingertips and the heels of the hands. Now allow for a bend in the knees so you can start to extend your hips all the way up towards the sky. The most important part in downward dog is your back is straight. Over time, as your legs begin to open up, specifically your hamstrings, you can start to straighten your legs out a little bit. A nice way to break into that is pedaling the feet out. So once again, making sure that your spine is straight, hips are high, arms are straight, and your palms have a little space underneath them. Now we're going to work through our warriors. So coming first into warrior 1. So you'll have the front leg bent at a 90-degree angle, keeping the knee directly stacked over your ankle. The back leg is straight and your back heel is firm down towards the floor or the mat. Now notice what's going on with your hips. It's okay starting out if they're open to the side a little bit. Over time, as your hips open, you can begin to square them forward. Have a bend in the right knee, back leg is straight, and you're going to feel a spiral of energy from the back of your left thigh wrapping forward. That's going to give that energy of the hip moving forward. Now let's put the focus on the hips. Imagine your right hip moving back, your left hip moving forward. Important to know, warrior 1 is actually a back bend. So lift up tall through the spine. Lastly, but not leastly, extend those arms up overhead, reach up long through the fingertips. Now we're going to take it into warrior 2. The difference in warrior 2, your right heel aligns with the left inner arch. Now in a warrior 1, there's space between the heels. Here, it intersects. Same thing with your right knee or your front leg. The knee is stacked over the ankle, back leg is straight. Go ahead and extend the arms out long. Reach through the fingertips. Your wrists are in line with your shoulders. And then go ahead and flip the palms up. This is going to allow your shoulder blades to drop down your back. Let the palms come back down. Keep that back leg straight and the outer edge of your left foot firm down towards the floor. Have a slight engagement in the core. And here we breathe. One more posture from standing, your lunge. Now a lunge can be either. There's 2 different variations in a lunge. You can have the back knee down or lifted. We're going to focus on a lifted knee. So you'll be on the ball of your back foot. The front foot hasn't changed. The knee is still over the ankle. Back bending, hips are level. Lift up tall through the spine and reach up through the fingertips. Similar to our warrior 1, there's space between the heels. Arms are extended straight up overhead. Now in our last pose, this is an important one. You're going to want to reference this one anytime you need a little break throughout the practice. Child's pose, Balasana. In child's pose, from your knees, right, you extend the arms out in front of you. Now the knees can have space between them. Let your chest drop through the thighs and reach your arms out in front. Your arms will be straight. Press back through your hips. And then the option to relax your forehead down towards the floor. Now without mentioning any favorites, maybe that last one is yours too.